Growth is good. Green growth is even better. For the planet and for the people. A little gem in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu is the world's second highest and India's highest rated green building. We visit it to better understand what makes it so. We are at SIERRA, an offshore software development service provider. What makes a building green? For starters, natural resources used in an optimal manner and a negligible carbon footprint. SIERRA has taken the green philosophy firmly to heart. It has combined strong conviction and cutting-edge know-how. The result? The world's second greenest building.
Green buildings helps its occupants become self-sufficient and improves their ability to survive in non-ideal conditions. Especially in a country like India, with such longages in demand, it is only common sense to insulate oneself from the resource crunch and strive towards self-sufficiency. And green buildings help us do that. The best time to build a green building was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.
At SIERRA, committed to nature is not just a slogan, it is a way of life. SIERRA is an expert solution provider in facilities management. eFACiLiTY, its flagship facility management software, interfaced with building automation system, has enabled every aspect of the building to be automated. This makes it not only one of the greenest, but also one of the smartest buildings on the planet.
After completing our project, we felt that there are a lot of simple aspects that everyone can easily implement to go green, but not doing so due to lack of sufficient knowledge. So we decided that we will share all our learnings via multiple platforms and set up a permanent green learning center at our campus for people to adapt, replicate and improvise. The response has been very good so far.
SIERRA's way of life prioritizes the reduction of dependence on fossil fuels. Electric vehicles, two-wheelers and carpooling are all encouraged. Free shuttles and subsidized employee accommodation in the vicinity help reduce carbon footprint. Power savings begin right at the entrance. The motorized gate opens only as much as needed. During peak hours, it remains fully open. In the case of fire, the gates open automatically. The fully automated visitor management system requires just a few formalities. A mobile number, an instant OTP, and selfie can generate access cards for pre-registered and for repeat visitors. Visitors can also use NFC-enabled phones to gain faster access. Others can flash their visiting card at the camera to register. Smart use of natural light brings down the need for artificial lighting. 86% of the work areas enjoy natural daylight during normal work hours. SIERRA has made this possible in intelligent ways. With east and west facing windows and strategically positioned skylights, and high-performance reflective glass panes that harness light and reduce heat. Sensor-activated passage lights switch on and off when one enters and exits the space. Occupancy sensors and lux sensors activate lights when the ambient light is not good enough. This is true of individual workspaces and common areas too. Absence of switches guarantees that no lamps stay on due to human oversight. Automation ensures that need-based optimum lighting is maintained throughout work hours. Individuals in cabins can control their preferred lighting levels with the eFACiLiTY app. The lighting in the building is mercury-free and uses 100% LED. This achieves light power density 80% better than ASHRAE-defined standards. Most office blinds are controlled manually and rather inefficiently. Users either keep them closed at all times, thus losing natural light, or leave them open, increasing heat load during the day and light pollution at night. At SIERRA, advanced SOMFI sun tracking or shadow management system tracks the trajectory of the sun and external light conditions to raise and lower the blinds. It also controls the angles of the blinds to maximize daylight entry while controlling glare and heat gain. Better natural light and great views improve employee productivity. Efficient management of heat load brings down the burden on air conditioning and saves power. The eFACiLiTY app gives users the ability to manually control the blinds too when required. A clean and fresh workspace makes for better health and productivity. But air conditioning is one of the biggest power guzzlers in an office. It invariably fills enclosed spaces with stale microbe-laden air and forces the system to constantly pump in fresh air, leading to energy loss. The facility uses a variable refrigerant flow system which, with its precise temperature control, makes for 55% more energy efficiency than other systems. The system used at SIERRA is one of the most efficient. It offers an energy efficiency ratio of 13.85%. Sensors fixed across the building continuously monitor temperature levels. Zonal bidirection heat recovery ventilation system forces stale air out and brings fresh air in. Heat transfer between hot fresh air and cold exhaust air lessens the load on air conditioning and reduces power usage. Triple filtering ensures that only the purest air enters workspaces. Demand-controlled ventilation provides maximum energy efficiency. Strategically placed sensors continually monitor the CO2 levels and aid zone-wise pumping of fresh air as per requirement. FUBOT, a real-time IoT sensor, monitors the levels of volatile organic compounds, humidity, and particulate matter 2.5 at various locations in the building. SIERRA's eFACiLiTY software uses this data and controls the HRV to adjust fresh air supply. Apart from this, indoor plants keep the air fresh, control PM 2.5 and PM 10 levels, and add to the aesthetics of the office. Volatile organic compounds or VOCs turn gaseous at room temperature, thus degrading air quality, leading to health hazards. Low VOC paints, adhesives, and sealants have been consciously used to minimize VOC levels. A building flush-out was conducted to completely remove pollutants before occupation.
To achieve this, mainly all the consultants of various aspects like materials, MEP, air conditioning, HVAC, IT requirements, internal air conditions, quality, and also green building consultants have been involved and considered.
A single urinal uses over 150,000 liters of water every year. Not in SIERRA though. The zero-door waterless urinals are completely waterless. The intelligent system allows only one-way flow of liquids and vapor. This eliminates the need to flush and saves water in the process. Periodic cleaning is automated by operating actuators based on occupancy levels. The actuators flush minimal quantity of recycled water as required. There is also significant energy savings due to reduction in pumping needs. SIERRA follows a zero paper towel policy to save trees and also reduce methane gas production from decomposing paper towels. Tap-fitted aerators further minimize water wastage. Need-based lighting and exhaust fans in the toilets further contribute to power saving. Intelligent structures and design foresight have helped SIERRA achieve 100% carbon neutrality. The entire building operates on green power. A 60 kilowatt conventional on-grid solar plant caters to the building's power needs. Solar panels lose efficiency with every rise in temperature above 25 degrees centigrade. SIERRA has implemented a unique system to cool the panels. Real-time irradiation and solar panel temperature detectors provide data to the building automation system. It activates valves to spray small amounts of water when panel temperatures cross thresholds. This reduces the panel temperature by about 3 to 5 degrees centigrade and also keeps the panels dust-free. SIERRA is proud to be South India's first and India's second facility to install Onyx Solar's amorphous silicon building integrated photovoltaic glass panels. SIERRA has additionally purchased renewable energy certificates to achieve carbon neutrality. Even the humble diesel generator at SIERRA is intelligently controlled. It does not switch on at once in case of power failures. It powers up only in the case of absolute necessity. During power failures, the eFACiLiTY system monitors critical parameters, UPS battery levels and temperatures. The DG set switches on and operates till all parameters reach cutoff levels. This innovative demand-controlled DG set operation provides considerable reduction in CO2 emissions, energy usage and noise pollution. SIERRA provides hygienic, healthy and traditional food. It is available heavily subsidized to its staff and contract workers. The food is cooked with mostly organic produce that is sourced fresh. The kitchen uses 100% electric equipment, eliminating fossil fuel usage. This includes an energy-efficient inverter refrigerator, a dishwasher that uses the lowest quantity of water, automated water-saving taps, and locally built, highly energy-efficient BLDC fans aptly called Superfan. All the cleaning products are chemical-free too. The kitchen and dining areas get 100% daylight thanks to specially designed skylights. This makes the area completely green. The eFACiLiTY canteen management system makes this a smart kitchen. The kitchen order tracking, live consumption, kitchen inventory, procurement and kitchen waste monitoring functions are managed by the system. The raw water and rainwater filtration systems are fully automated. eFACiLiTY software's fault detection and instant work order generation ensure a seamless operation. Rainwater collected from the roof is suitably filtered, making it potable. Intelligent need-based water pumping happens through the building automation system. 100% of wastewater is recycled using German-built sequencing batch reactor technology. The treated water is used in the gardens and restrooms. SIERRA takes its software company tags seriously and is a paperless office. 100% waste segregation happens at each stage and recycling automatically follows. Organic waste from the kitchen is converted into highly nutrient manure and takes care of the entire requirement of the garden. It is also distributed free of cost to employees, visitors and neighbors. "25% of the site area is covered by vegetation and is maintained using recycled water. Drip irrigation and automation ensure optimum usage of water. A rooftop garden produces organic vegetables for the kitchen." The eFACiLiTY software has an astutely built facility booking system. Meeting room reservation, registration of external attendees, parking lot allotment, and even timely catering is managed seamlessly by the system. Automation takes care of switching on the required lights and air conditioning a few minutes before the meeting. At the end of the meeting, after a short span of time, the system automatically switches off the same, thus ensuring there is no wastage of power. Provision to extend the booking eliminates operational discomfort. Power production and consumption, water consumption, indoor temperature, and air quality are monitored real-time at eFACiLiTY. This continuous and comprehensive monitoring helps to ensure that the building performance is maintained at the highest possible levels. The eFACiLiTY building has been awarded the LEED Platinum certification in the new construction and design category.
This building is the #1 in India. So when you look at the SIERRA ODC facility, got 103 points on a total 110 points. 90,000 projects. 90,000 projects are attempting LEED all over the world. So you can look at the Empire State Building in New York City. You can look at Shanghai Tower. You can look at Taipei 101 in Taiwan. You can look at the most tallest buildings, skyscraper buildings in Paris, London, Beijing, in India, in Mumbai, in Bangalore, in Chennai. We have a varieties of buildings that have achieved LEED certification around the world. 90,000 buildings around the world, totaling a total square footage of 19 billion square feet, present in 164 countries. Now let's talk about the second. Second among the 90,000 buildings. So thank you, SIERRA, for setting the tone, setting the direction for the city of Coimbatore, Number Coimbatore, to lead the way, to be the global inspiration, to be the greenest city in the world, and importantly, to starting this culture of sustainability to be exported out of India so that this can become the nation's pride.
Its highest rating is a clear testament to the greenness of the building's design and construction.
As an Indian who sits outside India in Washington, D.C., 2 blocks away from White House, it is extreme privilege for me that I can look at India with a different lens than most of the people do. It's a pride of India, and I'm very, very glad that we are just not seen as people who are exporting software. We are also exporting sustainability, and it begins at SIERRA.
The ARC platform, created by the US Green Building Council and GBCI, rates the daily performance of the building. This rating covers energy, water, waste, transportation, and human experience. The beautiful ARC display shows an animated view of the scores. The eFACiLiTY building is also the first construction in the world to implement the ARC platform to measure post-occupancy performance from the day of certification. eFACiLiTY is at a steady 93 out of a possible 100, one of the highest scores worldwide. This establishes the operational greenness of the building.
We are a small SME company and we could achieve this high score just by earnestly following the LEED requirements. It's a myth that green buildings are expensive to build. Green buildings provides an excellent ROI and LEED rating generates a lot of respect with customers and prospects, and it's highly rewarding.
As the sun slowly disappears, employees make their way out of the office. The shutters are downed. The structure goes into sleep mode. All lights and air conditioning systems are automatically switched off and non-critical UPS goes into power-saving mode. Everything is quiet, dark and peaceful. But eFACiLiTY, the world's second greenest building, never sleeps. The hard-working edifice is always alert, always awake, always saving and protecting. At dawn, as the sky turns saffron and gold, eFACiLiTY, this greenest of green marble, gears up once again to greet yet another productive, planet-friendly day.